everybody. Welcome to Straight Dicks, the straightest dicks on the block. I'm your host, John Dolder, and to my right is my faithful co-host, Stephen Curry.
What up? Straight dicks.
Straight dicks. Oh, man, sorry. We're going to apologize in advance on this one. We're both running at 5% right now.
Yeah, we both stayed up way too late last night.
Mm-hmm. We're on power save mode right now.
Basically.
Yeah, we had a little too much fun.
A little too much fun. I mean, but hey, man, great weekend all the same.
Oh,
so.
yeah. It's gonna be a good weekend. I'm gonna grill after this.
Shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna grill. I'm not even gonna drink while I grill. I'm just gonna drink water while I grill.
Nice.
Yeah.
I feel like if I close my eyes after this, bro, I'm probably not waking up.
I'm probably gonna have to wake your ass up after break. You know?
I'll be
for real. Like I was expecting. I went to the bathroom and I was expecting to fucking slap you on the stomach and fucking wake your ass up to do this podcast.
Hey, man, that's the cost of being old, baby. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I'm fucking only 27 and I need like 8 hours just to read numbers on a box.
I'm working off of like an hour and a half of sleep right now, dude.
I feel that, man.
Yeah, probably went way too hard for a 38-year-old man. Can't do it like that no more.
When you feel like there's like water in your head,
yeah,
that you're that tired.
Yeah, real shit.
Yeah. Like I've been so tired sometimes, like where I'm just giddy. I'm just like happy for no reason, and I'm the most unhappy person you'll ever meet. I'm a night shift person for work.
Yeah,
and I go in at like 3 o'clock in the morning, and if I'm smiling and asking how you're doing, like
because I'm dead fucking tired.
I'm dead. I'm running an hour of sleep for like the past 3 days.
Yeah,
because I don't know. All right, let's start off with the tradition on this podcast.
All right,
is an opening race joke.
All right.
So it's a special episode of Scooby-Doo, and it's gotten to the point where like they catch the monster, and they have him tied up, and it's just like a guy in blackface. And
Mr. Jenkins.
yeah. And what's his name? Fred with the kerchief.
Yeah.
Fred's like, all right, let's see who the real culprit is, and they wipe it off, and it's an Irish guy.
Mr. O'Donnell.
I would have gotten away with it too if you weren't getting my Lucky Charms. Oh yeah, and there's also one I forgot about. Thank God I wrote it. It made me laugh last night while no one was talking to me at Reggie's.
Nice.
Basically, like the starter Pokemon.
Oh yeah,
yeah. They're all like different types of races.
Yeah. Fire,
so like Charmander's obviously black people. They turn into Charizard when they grow up.
Hell yeah,
it takes a while, but Squirtle's Asians.
Okay,
because they're always on the water and shit.
Yeah.
They're always killing dolphins. So the Squirtle
makes sense.
Bulbasaur's Hispanics.
Get that green thumb. You know what I'm saying? He's got an avocado plant on his back.
Yeah. He's always shitting in the spinach.
Exactly. Shakes out for me.
Yeah, literally, he throws spinach.
Razor leaf? Do you mean collard greens? What the fuck? Oh shit! It's fucking. It's actually kind of funny. I did see this like kind of thing where somebody was like kind of making like their version of like the Pokemon world.
Yeah.
And like every Bulbasaur like wasn't like the same type of flower type shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, it's kind of a cool idea. Like maybe one just grow like cabbage or some shit.
Yeah.
On his back.
Yeah.
One is like a marijuana Bulbasaur, bro. You know how fucking dope that'd be?
Yeah. Just every time you want to smoke.
What's up?
And
roommate?
And just Steven's roommate walked in. All right. And the last one is Pikachu. That's white people.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure.
Pikachu's white. Obviously represents.
Why Pikachu white though?
Well, Pikachu because he's hard to deal with and he always abuses you, but after a long time of abusing him back, he actually
doesn't want to grow up.
Has dividends. He runs the electricity. Pikachu's ComEd. So
that's funny. Yo, hey, dude, that's funny that he didn't want to take the rare candy to grow up though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
You know how dope he'd be if he was a motherfucking
Raichu? Raichu is fucks. Yeah, Raichu definitely fucks.
Raichu fucks like a motherfucker. He's like He's a dark-skinned Pokemon.
Yeah. All right. Your message to Chicago comedy.
Oh,
We're gonna get into some scene shit. Right now.
we just gotta take a minute. All right, so for all the people who are listening at home who don't know me or anything, so 5 years ago in Chicago comedy, right, I basically got like canceled, and not like the fucking they canceled Dave Chappelle type canceled. No, nigga, I was persona non grata out in these streets, right? And it was all because some fucking woman who I had like basically a one night stand with, basically went on the social medias and basically tried to like make me out to be like a deadbeat dad to some twins that she had when I was like living like homeless in these streets, right? Like I was literally out here living in homeless shelters. Meanwhile, this chick's like called me a deadbeat dad. It's like, bro, I couldn't even take care of myself. Like when she came to me and told me she was pregnant, right? Like I told her, I was like, look, man, I'm in no position to be having a kid. Like, dude, I was in a studio apartment that was like literally the size of this living room. That was it, right? And then like that bedroom was like maybe like a little bit bigger than the bathroom, but that was it. So I'm like, yo, I'm in no position, like monetarily, like mentally, like fucking, like emotionally. Like I just can't have kids right now.
You're trying to explain to her as an adult.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't think this is a good idea. For one, like we don't know each other, right? And she was like, well, at this point in time in my life, this is what I want to do. So I was like, well, I don't know what you. I mean, your body, your choice, I guess. I don't know what you want me to do.
I know.
And then I ended up like fucking homeless, like I told her I was gonna be, because I didn't have any financial like standing at that point. And then she like badmouthed me in the scene, so much so to where she made some fucking posts with the help of some fucking white bitch who ain't even in the comedy scene no more. Fucking, I know her name, but I dare not to say it because fuck her and everything.
Yeah,
she
let's
stands
just keep
for.
names out of this.
Yeah, so she fucking made this post in like one of the main pages on Chicago comedy, and basically like fucking, if I had to guesstimate, about like 97% of the Chicago comedy scene was like shitting on me, talk about how much of a piece of shit of a man I am, and they, because of like the jokes I tell, they made like a snap assumption of who I am,
as they do,
as a person, and then like this bullshit that this woman was saying about me like confirmed their fucking biases that they ever had towards me. But like, oh, you always knew he was a piece of shit. Yeah, man, screw that guy. He's not shit. I hope he never works and blah blah blah. Come to find out, nigga, them kids ain't even mine.
What?
Dude,
get the fuck out of here,
bro. I got a DNA test. I got last November. I got subpoenaed by the fucking county. The fucking sheriff showed up and knocked on my door and everything, dude. In the fucking khakis and the fucking green pants.
Yeah.
Fucking to issue me a subpoena for fucking a child support hearing, bro. And I had to go. Well, it was a Zoom call, basically. That's how they do it now.
Yeah.
So I had to go on fucking Zoom to appear in front of the fucking judge to even, like, you know what I'm saying, contest this shit. And I chose to get a DNA test taken because we didn't get like one that was like fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like she ordered one offline or whatever. And then, like, I don't know what she might have did with the fucking package.
Dink.
Yeah, right?
23andMe, the fucking...
So I go downtown, man, to the Daily Center and shit, in the basement, to the child support center. They swab my mouth. They fucking take a picture of my ID and everything to confirm, like, the address matches, like, the ID that I live at, which is here, because I've been here for 4 years now.
Yeah.
Dude. They never sent me fucking nothing, dude. Like,
really?
Yeah, bro. Like they were supposed to give me the results in like 3 weeks.
Okay.
Dude, it's been a year.
Oh, really?
What the fuck does that mean?
So how'd you find out the kids aren't yours?
Just fucking because they didn't give me any information. I mean,
that's probably their like, yeah, you're not the fucking Maury does more for like you're not the father than the fucking government.
Yeah, dude. I'm like, yo, because the next step would be to come after me for like fucking child support garnishments and shit. I haven't received a letter, not a phone call. No fucking sheriffs have knocked on my door since the day they showed up with them papers after I took the DNA test. So I'm like, bro, she did all this shit You know what I'm saying? Bad mouthing me, fucking besmirching my name, and like fucking.
There really needs to be like repercussions for like dragging somebody in the mud and then finding out that you completely made like there's no backlash that makes you look like a complete ass for like condemning somebody like that.
I mean, slander, you got to sue somebody
that's
over slander.
Well, it's written on Facebook. It's recorded in the Library of Congress, so it'd be libel.
Yeah,
that's libel. You can sue people for libel.
Yeah, I would have to fucking Jesus Christ search. Fuck, I mean, they've deleted it off of that page.
No, there's nothing on the internet you can get rid of. You can't erase anything. That shit's recorded. Like you just go to the Wayback Machine.
All my dick pics are on the internet.
Yeah.
Hey, what are you gonna do?
I sent a dick pic once in my life, and it was a terrible, terrible mistake.
Nah, my face is all in the picture and everything. So if you want to see my face and my dick, it's on the internet.
I mean, that time I made a meme with the soft A in it. You know, I deleted that, but that's still floating around somewhere.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to apply to work at Google, and they're literally gonna use their search engine and find I said the N-word.
John got canceled for typing the word nigga. He didn't even say it. He just typed it.
Yeah. There was a filter of a keyboard, and it was in a meme that was like it was a meme. You know, oh man! But that was after I posted that. That was the funnest. That was the funnest like hour and a half before the show I was producing. They called me and said take everything down. You know, like right now.
Yeah.
You know, because it was like right next to a promotional post for the show.
Yeah.
So the juxtaposition of it was, and people like describe it like, yeah, you just dropped an atomic bomb. Because it was MAGA, my soft A, and it rhymed and shit, and I made it in like the Black Lives Matter format. It was It made my roommates laugh, and one of my roommates was black. He thought it was fucking
people
hilarious.
thought it was fucking funny, and then you put it, and then all these weak motherfuckers,
all the fucking the Columbus scene that hated me anyway, just decided to pounce. And one of my very good friends is this comic that we always fucking bullshit. This like 40 or 50-year-old black guy, he was like liking my fucking comments.
Yeah.
He was loving because all the comics that went out of their way to like ignore me at mics, all of a sudden they're fucking posting fucking comments and shit under it. And one of the comments I made is like, oh, all my old friends are here. Let's all play on the playground together. And he liked that shit. But I'm not going to name any names because I don't want to get him in trouble because I'm poisoned out here. Like the Facebook hate, but it's all fake. It's all fake shit. But here's another thing. Like the Columbus community did, which I thought was completely heinous, and that really turned me off to like 99% of them.
Yeah.
Is so about 4 or 5 years ago, this comic, I'm not going to name his name, committed suicide.
Wait, here in Chicago?
No, in Columbus.
Oh, okay.
He was a Columbus comic. He committed suicide. I knew him. I was friends with him. We would talk about like dark shit and like because suicidal shit all the time. And mental illness is trying to get better.
Yeah.
And but he did some like really shady business practices with some of the comics. And that really like besmirched his name, where he was completely like persona non grata in the scene. So he'd be doing like shows out in bumfuck Ohio and shit, and floating around just like out of the vicinity of like Columbus proper.
Yeah.
And then maybe like a year and a half later, he just offed himself, and literally hours after the information came out that he was dead, these comics were like backhanding, saying he was a piece of shit on his like memorial page.
Yeah.
Like saying like some of these comics didn't even fucking know him personally.
Yeah.
Like these new comics that were only doing for like 6 months were like, oh, they would literally say, I've only heard things about him, and then express their fucking opinion. You're like dragging this guy's like his body isn't even cold.
Yeah.
His body isn't even cold. You're saying you're trying to help him. You fucking were trying to get rid of this motherfucker and attacking him like when he was alive. You know, and they were talking like I tried so many times to help him. Like, you didn't try shit.
Yeah, nah, and that's how I feel about like Chicago comics. Like, yo, you know what? Like, keep that same energy, bro. You know what I'm saying? If you fucking didn't like me because of some fucking some posts some women made, you know, because believe all women, right?
Yeah.
Because having a fucking vagina doesn't mean you can't lie about nothing, right?
Right, exactly.
So fucking because, you know, some woman said that I did X, Y, and Z, you motherfuckers like basically treated me like I wasn't shit.
Without even
So,
like
without
asking
even
you.
without
you
even
know?
fucking coming to me, not even fucking doing the research. You know what I'm saying? Like, and these niggas still don't care because
Yeah,
I'm
they don't.
None of these motherfuckers is like helping this single mother out. Like
Yeah.
but you care so much because you just want to tear a nigga down to make yourself feel better about some shit, but you really ain't even fucking doing nothing to fucking help the situation. This is like this is like the problem with America as a whole. If I'm gonna go down this rabbit hole, all you niggas is just a whole bunch of motherfucking lip service. All you do is fucking talk shit about what needs to be done, but no one's willing to fucking pull the trigger, bro. You know why? Because the first nigga that pulls the fucking trigger is a martyr and fucking gets shit on. But guess what? We need that person. So you know what I'm saying?
You really do because it uproots, it pulls skirts up.
Exactly.
It pulls skirts up because like all these fucking people talking shit on Facebook are the fucking losers in high school and middle school that were doing extra credit because they didn't have friends.
Exactly.
And they wanted the approval from the fucking teacher that everyone else fucking shat on.
Because you couldn't smoke weed with the cool kids under the bleachers.
Yeah, you did
in
extra
fucking
math
fifth period.
homework.
Yeah,
you
because you
know?
couldn't skip study hall. You fucking loser.
You fucking trying to find an extra credit homework at your job.
So what? I got D's. I don't give a fuck, nigga. I still graduated.
And you think, yeah. I still have a GED, bitch.
Yeah. I own my own business. What the fuck them A's get you working for the man? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, I feel like I'm about to go on that Kanye West rant. You know what keeps me warm at night? That's right, buddy. Those degrees.
Yeah, exactly. And then you find fucking open mic comedy in your early 30s because nothing else, once you've worked out, you've realized your fucking job makes you soulless. So you try to fill it with something else, and you're so used to having fucking the guidance counselor and the teacher and the fucking HR that you try to create your own HR and something that doesn't need a fucking HR.
Yeah, we don't want to hear your jokes about how Karen won't give you no pussy at the Christmas fucking party, all right?
You're at a fucking bar.
Yeah, dude.
This is a place where they go to escape fucking HR.
Exactly.
You know?
And you can't even H her R. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know what that means, but I said it.
It's just, that's a new acronym for rape. I'm going to H her R tonight. All right, I'm glad we're talking about these types of people because they exist outside of comedy. They just never thought they were funny.
They're in every facet of society, bro.
Yeah,
like,
and those people are people who ride scooters around on the fucking road because those are the fucking loser kids that never grew up from fucking being losers, and now they think because they work for a fucking tech company makes $60,000 a year, or I can afford IPAs, that they still have loser mentality, so they drive these fucking electric scooters around, and they fucking swerving in the fucking lane, blocking traffic, and they're like, share the road. Okay, so here's a quick story.
Yeah.
So when those scooters first came out, about what 4 years ago?
Yeah,
about 4 years ago, I used to do bike deliveries for work, and so I was on Damon, just passing like the Damon stop, like the epicenter for this douchiness. And there was these two, like this couple, each had their own scooters, and I was going south, and they were coming north. And
wait, you talking about like on Milwaukee?
No, Damon, going south on Damon, just past the Six Corners, just going south.
Yeah, okay, so
just past just past the train.
Yeah.
So anyway, I was riding my bike. I wear a helmet. I look like a fucking loser, but I don't want to fucking get brain damage, so I'm gonna look like a loser anyway. I'm on a fucking bike. Anyway, these fucking assholes, that on these rented Lime scooters. So it was a boyfriend and girlfriend. I saw him coming a mile away, and this fucking dude was in front of his girl, like swerving around in the lane.
Trying to be fucking cool and shit?
Yeah, trying to be cool and shit in front of his girlfriend. So I like timed it to make sure the timing was right. And like as soon as the timing was right, I fucking had one in the chamber. I cupped my hands so I'd be louder and went, gay. And it was great because this fucking dude on the sidewalk who was watching this guy be a douchebag saw me call him gay and started dying laughing. He fucking almost went to his knees. And like the better yet, the fucking boyfriend like looked over at me and I timed it so he didn't have enough time to fucking say something back.
Yeah.
He looks at me and goes, "Yeah." Yeah. And I was like, got him. Got him. And I'm glad somebody witnessed this properly call. I wouldn't yell fag, but you know.
Yeah, you can't do that at Wicker Park.
Can't do that in Wicker Park anymore. Yeah. So I went one down just to call him gay. And it was properly. He was doing a gay ass thing. Fucking riding the scooter, and B, blocking fucking traffic.
Yeah, nah, that's
roads meant for the cars, people.
That's the gayest shit ever, bro.
It's
well, to be fair, you know, you got your lane, stay in your lane. You know what I'm saying? If you ride a bike or scooters, stay in your lane.
Stay in the fucking bike lane.
But also too, for fucking people who drive cars, because I ride bikes. Nigga, stay out of our lane, bro. You got the whole road, bro. We're just like on the fucking shoulder.
Yeah.
Like I've been hit once and almost been hit a couple times riding my bike in Chicago, bro. I remember this one time, dude. So story time, I was biking up Norfolk, California, towards Division in Hyde Park. Or not Hyde Park, but Humboldt Park. And fucking, you know, I got the right of way. I'm going right.
Yeah.
There's a like a maroon car at the stop sign, and I like go through it, whatever, because there's no traffic coming in the opposite ways, whatever.
Right.
So then, you know, I go past them. I'm ahead of them while I'm biking, and then they're driving, so they, you know, eventually catch up and go past me. No turn signal or nothing, bro.
Yeah.
Just make a fucking right. And then fucking, I like flew over the fucking hood and shit, and like landed on the ground. There's like a bunch of fucking people outside. It was like, "Oh my God, are you all right?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm fine." And the people got out the car was like, "Are you okay?" I'm like, "Yeah, man, I'm cool, man." I was like pissed. Yeah. Like if I would have been so mad, I probably could have like extorted them for some money or something.
Yeah, you're a pedestrian and they hit a pedestrian.
Yeah.
So yeah, bikes do have the right of way.
Yeah.
But
like also too, bro, just like turn on your fucking signal.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like if you going right, nigga, let me know that you going right. That way I got time to fucking brake. Right. If you're just gonna fucking turn without signaling, bro, then like I don't, you know what I'm saying? And that's how people get fucked up.
Yeah.
Like no one's considerate of like other people.
They don't, like, yeah, I drive a car in the city.
Yeah.
So, like, I'm constantly aware of, because I don't want to get an involuntary manslaughter fucking charge, fucking hitting a pedestrian and having my insurance double or some triple or some shit. So I'm constantly checking my blind spots, putting on my signals, making sure my lights are good. You know?
Yo, ain't it bullshit that if you use your insurance, they make you pay more in insurance?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, what type of fucking scam is that?
It's a shakedown.
Yeah, it's like I've been paying this shit fucking for 20 years at the same rate, and I get one fender bender. Now I owe you niggas another $60 a month. Get the fuck out my face, bro.
Yeah, that happened to me. I scraped somebody's bumper in a fucking grocery store parking lot.
Oh, word?
Yeah, and my fucking insurance went up like $40 a month.
Dude, that's
just for like a little scrape.
That's ridiculous,
just
bro.
Just touching a little. Not even like putting a dent in the bumper. Just like trading paint.
Yeah.
And, you know?
I mean, but you think fucking putting all this money in for all these years would like curry some type of fucking like favor to where you don't have to pay that much anymore, but they like
it's not even like we're paying for high risk people, because high risk people pay a fucking shit ton of money in insurance every month.
Yeah,
you know,
because it's not like it's life insurance. Like the longer you have it, the more likely you are to like fucking die or some crazy shit like that. So that was why you would pay more in life insurance. That makes sense. But like it's a fucking car, dude. Like fucking, I'm just gonna transfer the fucking policy over when I buy a new fucking car.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. It's just it took me a long time to realize like driving a car is and I don't use this P word I'm going to say. It's not a right, it's a privilege. And a responsibility, because fucking privilege is thrown around. The word privilege is thrown around so fucking much. Again, by the loser ass people that fucking we were shitting on about 10 minutes ago,
who weren't cool in high school. Fucking hall monitors.
Yeah, fucking telling on us the teacher, because
fucking what was that kid's name in recess? Randall or whatever. Is that his name? The little snitch ass motherfucker. It was like goofy looking face.
Fucking Evan, you fucking
yeah,
bitch.
Yeah, fucking pussy.
Yeah, the name Evan, it's not appropriate at past like the age of 3.
Yeah.
You know? Dude, like the fucking names that these fucking tech douchebags like give their cool city kids now.
Yeah.
Like I overheard this fucking dumbass non-binary couple calling their kids, like, if you're non-binary, you don't give a shit, like whatever helps you sleep at night. But they were like, they shouted out their name because this shitty kid was doing something. They went, India, get over here, India.
Was it a boy?
Yeah, it was a boy named India.
Like,
fuck.
I'll be honest, man. I kind of thought all countries' names were women.
Really?
It's like cars. Like, you name, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you refer to a car as a she.
Yeah,
she,
we refer to objects as women because we don't respect them.
And on that note, we're going to take a quick break. All right, see you in a sec. We're back, everybody. How's break? How's that lovely music?
Ah, yes.
Yeah.
I try to get up and stretch.
Yeah, you got... We're still... God damn it, I hate feeling this way.
For you, that break was an eternity. But for us, it was 3 minutes.
Yeah. Even though it was only 10 seconds, I bet you've already dropped out and you're never going to listen to this anymore. You know, I'm probably going to stop even putting music to begin with, because on the analytics for Spotcast, whenever once in a while I check, it would literally get to the 30-minute mark at the fucking break music.
Yeah.
And then they would fucking like say, fuck this. And so we're going to still experiment with this. It's not, this is, I don't really care if you're listening, but I mean.
Speaking of losers, which one of you fucking losers is only listening to 30-minute podcasts? You all know podcasts are at least an hour long.
Yeah. Don't you understand the fucking format?
Yeah, come on.
You know?
I mean, we're not giving you like the Joe Rogan experience. We're not going to talk for 4 hours.
Yeah, 4 hours, you know.
But 1 hour of your time? Come on now.
Yeah, just 1 hour. What are you really doing that's important?
Yeah, fucking run on the treadmill.
Fucking driving. You're fucking at work and you don't want to talk to your coworkers, so you put your headphones on. And
hearing our voices should make you want to lose weight. You know what I'm
saying? Yeah, exactly.
Like,
just I want to be better than these fucks.
Exactly. I'm gonna kill myself by lifting weights.
I'm gonna put this fucking barbell on my fucking neck. I'm not going to use any guards listening to this shit.
No, people who like start lifting weights are just losers who became winners. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you can't. Hey, you're buff now, bro. You won.
Yeah, you did. You have an attractive body. People like looking at it and want to have sex with it. So
yeah,
But
just because you're in shape don't mean you can fuck well.
Yeah, that's true. Dick game is a separate thing. Yeah, there's no exercise. Well, there's Kegels.
I mean,
you can do Kegels. Like, that's the thing.
Yeah.
I learned how to learned how to fucking
make it bounce.
Make it yeah. Like, because of there's muscles around like your vas deferens and shit that from your balls, so you can actually like build those muscles and flex them to close off your fucking urethra so you don't fucking come.
Yeah. Oh shit.
It's called edging. It's a whole fetish, edging. So I never got into edging, but I used to do it for practice.
Yeah.
Before I started fucking, like I would masturbate and then edge, and then
And then as soon as we get down, bitch, you got 30 seconds. I'm already on edge, bro. Don't push me.
Instead of edgelords, Edginglords.
Exactly. Oh man, dude, or you like remember in I'm having a brain fart. American Pie 2, Finch. He was like fucking like edging because he's like trying to fuck Stifler's mom again and shit. He's like,
yeah.
He's doing like that tantric.
Yeah, doing tantric sex.
Yeah. You ever try that shit, bro?
I do tantric masturbation.
So you just like think about it and you come?
One time I got really close to making myself come without touching my dick.
Damn, dude, that would be. I got
super fucking close.
You know what? I should try that, bro. I feel like that's kind of dope if you think about it. Like I come at will, bro.
That's like a magic trick.
Hell yeah.
instead of, just like that flower on a clown's lapel that squirts water.
Dude, I wish
just take the squirts go.
I wish I could like get my dick hard at will, bro. Like that would be like the fucking the thing right there. Like, dude.
Well, like not thinking about anything, and then
and just like
not even like a sexual thought, just like I want my dick hard right now.
Yeah, and then just fucking just brick, bro.
Yeah,
dude. Cause I fucking So I ever tell you about the time I did porn?
What, you were in porn?
Yeah, man. I filmed the actual like a real life like porno with a production company and the whole shebang bang.
Tell me more.
Lights, camera, action. I got Snyder cut from the film, bro.
Really?
Yeah, man. Fucking my role wasn't that important to the plot. You know what I'm saying?
What the fuck kind of reason is that?
My dick didn't get hard. That's what.
Oh yeah,
that's what it was.
Yeah. I can't count how many times I've been watching porn and say, wait a minute, this plot is convoluted.
Exactly.
Like what the fuck?
They're just waiting for the dick to get hard, bro. Like, yo, we gotta keep telling more story. Like,
yeah. Oh man, this character isn't essential to the fucking plot. We're fucking cutting him. That's the stupidest reason. They fucking
Nah, I mean, my dick didn't get hard. It was like so the whole plot of the fucking porno, because now mind yourselves, people, this is a porno movie. It ain't fucking the Coen brothers ain't writing our fucking porno, right?
Yeah.
So the whole fucking thing was like, this girl who is friends with like my sister or whatever is like fucking was like making out or like trying to suck like my sister's boyfriend's dick or something, and I like walked in and was like recording on my phone, and I was like, oh man, I caught you guys, like you're busted, whatever.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh man, you know what? Why don't we implicate all of ourselves? Why don't I just pull my dick out too and get it sucked? And then that way we all have a little secret type shit, right? And that was like the whole plot of like the fucking the scene.
That's not even like that original. Like I've seen like at least like 12 porns.
Of course, bro. It's
like
porn.
Yeah, it's just porn. Like pull the dick out and fuck. Like a fat ass or big tits. Like that's
which my co-star had neither.
Oh god.
But yeah, it was like me and some other dude. And I must say, this dude was in pretty great shape, bro. He had like the 6-pack abs and like I kind of had like my beer gut and shit. My dick was bigger than his, so that was cool.
There's a name for like plot for porn. It's called fetish. Like that fetish is like plots for porn.
Oh, is that where
that's where I equate it to? Like movies have plots.
Oh, my stepsister's stuck
fetishes,
in the dryer.
You know?
Let me fuck her out.
Yeah, I want to jerk off to feed, or I like putting a fucking a rod in my dick. Like, you know.
Oh man, that's gnarly, bro.
Yeah, it's called sounding.
That's what it's called?
It's called sounding.
Dude, I remember when we were in the Marine Corps, like when you have to test for like fucking STIs and shit like that. It's like fucking Q-tip it. We call it like punching the bore. You know what I'm saying? Because like, that's how you like clean a rifle and shit. It's like a fucking scrub brush. You just fucking punch that bitch in there. I was like, yeah, that shit. It didn't feel too good. I've had it done before.
No, that's an exit only hole.
Yeah, I mean, it didn't feel bad, but it didn't feel good. You know what I'm saying?
Well, there's people out there that just love putting like rods that like I used to go to this fetish shop all the time to just look at it when I was bored when I was like 16, and I would always ask them questions about stuff, and you know, and like there was like all these like little rods or something, and like some that were like a millimeter thick or like a millimeter thick, and then they went up to like fucking like the size of like a fat pen. Dude, you know, Jesus fucking Christ. like literally like maybe like a quarter of an inch thick or something.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah,
dude.
yeah, and like they had them all lined up like they're fucking like very clinical, like lined up like it's
just stretching out the urethra, bro.
Yeah, exactly. And I was like, "What are those?" And they're like, "Oh, those are sounding rods." And I was like, "What's sounding?" They're like, "Oh, some men like to put metal rods in their dick, and it feels good to them." And what's even better is like one of those like those vibrating like chime things that you hit on the desk and it makes a sound.
Like a tuning fork?
Yeah. Yeah. Tuning fork. They like to like hit the metal rod and then feel the vibration of the metal rod in their dick.
Huh.
Yeah. So,
hey, you know what? I mean, outside of like putting something in your dick, that actually don't sound too bad, low key.
Yeah. I mean, I'm never gonna fucking try it. That doesn't appeal to me.
I mean, you never just like use like a vibrator like on your dick or anything, just like as your, do you feel the vibration? I'm weird, nigga. This is weird shit.
Yeah. I mean, I'm weird too. I've
Yeah.
tried it like as a teenager. I tried a lot of weird shit when I was a teenager. I used to tie myself up to practice shibari.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're
One
the
time,
rope guy.
I lived with my grandpa at the time, and one time he like walked in on me tying myself up. Yeah, and he was like, he was so out of it. He was just like, John, time for dinner. And he's like, what are you doing? And I'm like, oh, I'm practicing tying. And he's like, all right. He just walked out, he closed the door, walked
You're reminded
away.
of the Jim Crow era. He felt proud of that moment. That boy show can't tie a rope.
Oh, shit. Oh, man.
That's funny. I mean, shit, dude. Fucking. I mean, I don't know. I don't have any like weird like. I just give like great dick game. I'm pretty vanilla when it comes to sex, bro. Like I don't really. I guess I ain't too vanilla. Like I don't know. I like fucking like nipple clamps and shit like that. But that's still like pretty vanilla compared to like some shit that other people does. Or
yeah, I mean, I went through like a big phase of just looking at a lot of shit and like just reading up on shit and just like jerking off to really like weird shit. And then like at some point I just became more vanilla, you know?
Yeah, I mean, it's like you went far and then you just came back.
Yeah, my point was like when I tasted pee and I was like, I'm gonna dial it back, you know.
Hey man, you know that doctors used to fucking when they would test to see if people had diabetes, that's how they used to have to do it. They used to have to taste the urine and see if they can taste sugar in it.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
I mean, that reminds me of like Patrice O'Neal. He said once on Opie and Anthony, he's like, man, I'm not well because I was peeing in my girlfriend's mouth and she spit it out and said, you gotta eat better because your piss tastes like birthday cake.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, exactly. Like fuck,
dude. That's way too much sugar in the urine, my guy.
Yeah. Like tasting urine, that sounds like an old time, like remedy thing. Like when you like how barbers used to be surgeons and shit.
Yeah.
Like,
I wish we still did that, bro.
Like to see if you have like the croup or something.
Yeah, I wish I could like as a barber, I wish I could like pull people's teeth or like just fucking hack a limb off and shit.
Got out a bit, yeah, like a 2-bit.
Yeah, I'd be like fucking Sweeney Todd and shit.
Yeah. Just get some clamps and just yank it out and
I love pulling teeth, bro. Like fucking I pull like the ones that I had to pull out fucking because I had no dental insurance. I just fucking got some pliers and got to work, bro.
Damn, man.
Yeah, man. Fucking.
I need to start taking care of my teeth. My teeth are yellow as shit, and I've been smoking for 10 years. I smoke, yeah, and I fucking drink coffee and fucking. I haven't flossed in a while. It's been like 9 years since I've seen a dentist.
Yeah, I mean, but you know what? A lot of people don't really go to dentists because it's like just ridiculously expensive for no fucking reason.
I know. Even though I have insurance right now, it's just, and then it's like fucking going to a mechanic. There's always like something else wrong.
Yeah, it's like, well, they're always trying to upsell you.
Yeah,
for real.
The most judgmental people in the fucking world are oral hygienists.
Yeah.
Oral fucking hygienists.
It's like fucking, if you want me to take better care of your teeth, how about you fucking lower your prices so I can afford to do so?
Exactly.
Like, because brushing and flossing only does so much. I know plenty of motherfuckers that got cavities and shit who brush and floss like twice a day. It just is what it is.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean,
I'm surprised I don't have a fucking cavity that I know over a toothache for how long I've gone with like fucking, with smoking and shit.
I got 2 molars that I would like to get fucking implanted because I had to yank those bitches out. But dude, you know how much it costs to get like the average cost of like a fucking dental implant is, bro?
What?
It's damn near like $12,000.
$12,000.
I'm not bullshitting, bro.
That's
like, dude, that like you're fucking basically screwing in a tooth into my fucking skull. Like it's a fucking, and that costs like that much money. It's like, Jesus Christ.
Getting braces costs about like $5,000.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like I feel like that's more of a like process that seems like more reasonable than a fucking implant. Implants just one tooth.
I mean,
braces is for like everything, and like my teeth were really. I have like the British gene for my fucking teeth, so they literally had to like shuffle my fucking teeth.
You got Nigel mouth.
They literally one teeth was coming in backwards and around. They literally had to move a tooth around a tooth.
Yeah,
and it took like 5 years of my life to like get my teeth to look a little less shitty.
And it's crazy. I mean, but like also it costs like $5,000, which makes sense because like you got to go in like every 2 months.
Yeah,
like
you get them adjusted, tighten it properly, and they have to check to make sure that, like nothing's like getting infected and that you do so many like X-rays on your teeth and stuff. I think I was going like maybe once a month to the orthodontist, and I fucking hated that. I mean,
if you think about it, that's kind of gnarly though, bro. They can like, yo, we're just gonna pull your teeth from one side to the other. It's gonna be slow, but it's like we're literally gonna just yank that shit to the other side.
We're not gonna prescribe you pain medication because you're a child. You're just gonna have many nights like awake at night. You know what was fucking insulting?
What?
When I first got my braces on and I could barely like close my mouth without writhing in pain.
Oh shit!
You know what my parents made for dinner that night?
Steak.
Yes. They made like all these nice steaks. And like every bite, I was crying in pain, and I couldn't even finish the steak or anything. And like my parents were like, "Clean your plate." So I was just hours alone at the dinner table, just going through that pain of chewing, like swallowing whole pieces of steak, fucking tears running down, and just all my family are like downstairs watching TV, laughing. And I'm just, they turned off the lights and shit. And
I mean, but dude, just imagine how good food is that you're willing to go through like fucking pain. Just to like fucking eat, bro.
I think they did it to get back at me because when my sister got her braces first, like her first meal when she got her braces on, I was kind of laughing at her.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I was kind of laughing at her. So I think it was like tit for tat.
Yeah, my sister had braces. She's a little brace face. That was kind of cool. But I remember my brother got his mouth wired shut because he took a fucking a baseball, a grounder to the lips.
Oh.
Yeah, he's like little league.
Damn.
And like he's playing shortstop and fucking the ball he was grounding caught a hop. And like fucking as he was like going down, probably like hit like some rock or something and fucking smacked him dead in the shit.
Yeah.
He basically had to eat like mashed potatoes for like a week. That shit was mad funny, bro. Like I mean, I felt bad for him, but that shit, it wasn't me.
Yeah,
so
people getting hurt in sports when you're playing, it's just fucking funny.
People getting hurt, period. It's
fucking hilarious to just see someone get fucked up.
Dude,
dying sometimes even.
Oh
like,
yeah,
you know how many times I've laughed at like fucking someone like falling off a fucking cliff.
Yeah,
like, ragdolling.
You know how many people don't die funny, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying?
There was a show dedicated to that, and it was fucking called Tosh.0.
Yeah.
The funniest fucking show of the early 2010s was him fucking laughing at a guy falling off a cliff and like breaking his head. There's literally like clips in there that I've like done research on with that he made fun of, and the person actually died in the
clip.
Yeah, it was like you're really watching someone's death, and he's
is it the one where that dude was hanging off the edge of the cliff, like trying to do like a pull up or something, and the fucking thing like collapsed?
That one, and there's a you know how he took like 20 seconds to roast like a video? He took 20 seconds of this video once of this guy like driving his car that spins out, and he doesn't have his seatbelt on, so he like hits like every fucking seat around. He bounces around his car, and then his head gets out of the window, and then you can see him like jolt a little bit, and then soften. And you know that guy got decapitated. Yeah. You know, and then Dodge is like, you know, like just making fun of this dude. The audience is laughing. We're all laughing at a dead man.
I mean, hey, as a comedian, I would hope that like if when my time comes and when I die, somebody will get like at least a laugh out of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hope I die a hilarious way.
Yeah. I don't want to die like at the end of fucking Citizen Kane and shit, where I just like drop a fucking snow globe. That's not funny.
Yeah, that's not funny.
Nigga just died from old age, bro. Like,
that's why we need movies in this country to make us try to care.
Like, I hope I either like say something really funny before I die.
Yeah.
Or like fucking, or I just die in like a funny way, bro.
Even like I decided long ago if like even if I get in trouble with the law and I have to go to court, it will be for something funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, like my alias for a lot I made up was calling myself Thunder Pussy.
What the fuck?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, shit.
And being in court and having being on the witness stand and they're like, is it or is it not true that your alias is Thunder Pussy? I do go by Thunder Pussy.
I do not recall.
Fucking jury laughing. Everyone starts laughing, and even the judge has like, oh shit, but he's banging the gavel.
Dude, that's fucking hilarious.
I hope, yeah. If I do go to jail, it'll be fucking for something hilarious.
Dude, I remember when I had to appear in court. So when I was in San Diego, some dude broke into my house and like stole all my shit. And like it was crazy because I just moved in. I wasn't even in that apartment for like a month.
Okay.
Yeah, somebody broke in and stole all my shit, but he left me my weed and my bong.
Sounds like L.A.
Yeah, which I mean, thanks, because I definitely need to smoke over that shit.
That was some Cali vibes right there.
But the crazy thing is, and this is the funniest thing about it, this dude smoked a cigarette while he was like robbing me.
Okay.
And dropped the cigarette butt in my carpet.
Okay.
So the cops, when it came through, I got hiccups like a motherfucker. When the cops came through, they were like, looking at the crime scene, they found the fucking cigarette butt and they collected it for DNA evidence, right?
Yeah.
Turns out like 4 months later, this dude got fucking arrested at like some traffic stop or some shit. And they matched the DNA evidence from the fucking cigarette in my house to this guy.
Right, yeah.
And I actually got my day in court with him. I didn't fucking get any money, but I got to see justice served, I guess.
Yeah. That reminds me of like a story that one of my friends told me because I go to this garage mechanic.
Yeah.
And so he was trying to fix my power steering, one of the return lines on the power steering, and it wasn't sealed right when his first attempt.
Yeah.
So when I turned on the car to see if the pressure was right, all this power steering fluid just sprayed out of the bottom, just covering the whole fucking alley. And so after he put the jack down and cleared it out, said, fuck it, like, I'm done with this for the day. Because it was like fucking 5 p.m. and he was like, I'm not going to put any more time in this today. So what we decided to do was go to the street where the alley met, just a little bit farther down, and then just park the car with manual steering.
Yeah.
And so anyway, I took the car and I was driving it, and there was this like constant stream of like power steering fluid trickling from my car that went all the way out to the street, and then like a line like showing tracing me to parking the car.
Yeah, back to it.
Yeah.
Back to you and shit.
So anyway, a couple weeks later, getting the second or third attempt on fixing this fucking power steering. Fucking, I hate Hyundais. But anyway, he was fixing it, and this guy, my friend, who also like hangs out in the garage right across from the garage mechanic.
Yeah.
He came out and he looked at the fucking streak of power steering fluid because that shit stains. It's not going anywhere. He looked at it and he's like, "Oh shit, this was you?" And he said, "That reminds me. These criminals, they stole this car and they were taking out the engine, and they didn't realize that oil was leaking on the bottom when they moved the car. So when the police came the next day, they just walked along the oil trail and found like the stolen car like half a block away."
Damn, that's funny.
Yeah. I mean, I realized how fucking awful that fucking joke was, but...
Nah, I mean...
Or not even joke, this fucking story, but yeah, just...
I mean, it's like how you track a wounded animal when you're hunting.
Exactly, yeah.
Follow the blood trail.
Yeah, just follow the trail.
Yeah.
It's funny how, like, so many people get caught for really stupid shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't have any more examples, but, like, that made me laugh. I realized I was trying to burp, but I realized I was going to throw up.
Oh, shit.
I'm that fucking fucked right now, guys.
Yeah, dude, that's my burp turned into the hiccup, so it fucking sucks.
Having acid reflux right now. I'm gonna start just drinking like only once a week.
I got some fucking I mean, I basically just do it on the weekends now for sure.
Yeah.
Well, Tuesdays I go out and that's my pool league, so I like drink on Tuesday.
Yeah.
And and then basically like Saturday through Sunday.
Okay. Yeah, that's reasonable because it's intoxicating how fucking like cheap tall boys are at the fucking liquor store. So like a $3 tall boy that's like a pint, and like Voodoo Ranger's like 9.5%.
Yeah, get those for like fucking like $3-4.
Two of those you're fucking drunk in like in an hour. So I'm staying away from that shit, especially on work nights because I have to get up at 3 a.m.
Yeah.
So,
dude, I've been kicking it old school, bro. I've been drinking 40s.
40s?
Hell yeah, dude.
Okay.
Like, you know how much money you save drinking a 40 as opposed to like fucking. Because at that point, you're just paying for like the glass that they're putting it in.
The glass is more valuable than.
Yeah. It's like if you get like a fucking say you buy like cause keep it simple. If you buy like say a 6-pack of fucking like Bud Light, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's probably like $8 or some shit, right? $9, give or take. We're talking Bud Light prices is cheap shit.
Yeah.
But then if you go and get a 40 ounce, you know what I'm saying? You get 4 more ounces of beer, but that's just like maybe $4.
Yeah, it's cheap to ruin your life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like just one giant bottle or 6 small ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, guys. If you want to be a degenerate alcoholic out there, then buy 40s. Don't fucking drink IPAs like those fucking losers we talked about in the first half.
Yeah.
Oh, here's the one thing I want to talk about, which are key words to find out one of these fucking dumbass people you don't need in your life. There's 3 fucking words that they overuse all the time, and advertisers use them all the time to fucking goad them into buying products, and it's become a staple of language and consumerism in this country. The 3 words: deserve, earn, and expect.
Ah, yeah.
Those words are used all the fucking time to justify like vices and like eating too much food or something like.
You deserve a snack.
You deserve this designer cupcake.
Yeah.
And it's just like you didn't do anything. You went to work. Congratulations. You did your
You
fucking
made some
job.
other man money because you're a fucking loser and you gotta work for yourself. So.
Yeah, you fucking dumbass.
Just want to bring it back full circle.
I'm a sucker. I fucking work for heartless corporations. So.
Yeah, man, dude. I tried, bro. Like, I had a moment where I just realized I was like, I can't do this no more, dude. Like,
yeah, I'm trying to think. I was thinking of like, if I ever got the money, I would just buy like a truck and a trailer and some equipment and just start a landscaping company.
That'd be dope.
Yeah, I'll just carry on the family landscaping company like here or something, because I really don't want to move back to Ohio and fucking deal with the storefront property and the brick and
mortar life.
Yeah, the brick and mortar. And here's a very Ohio problem in the country. So right across the street from the family nursery is a fucking abandoned house that these fucking meth heads use to fucking chill.
Yeah. Because
they walk from Baltimore, Ohio to the Flying J on 70, and it's like a fucking 12-mile walk, and and there's just this abandoned house like right across from the nursery. And they just chill there and get a fucking hit before they walk back to Baltimore. We don't have like running water at the place. We're not really running water, but like an actual like bathroom. So we have a porta potty.
Yeah.
So the fucking meth heads found out about it, and they've been fucking taking meth shits in the fucking porta potty. And my dad didn't like it because they're going on the fucking property.
Was it like just clear out your whole entire body type shit?
I don't know what meth shits are. I don't talk to meth people. But anyway.
You said like you knew.
I don't know. Most of this I'm pulling out of my ass. But right now I'm being serious. This is a fucking good little story I'm going to close on. So anyway, my dad didn't like it. So he started hanging out there after dark with a shotgun on his lap on the porch.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, so whenever the meth heads would go over this little, like, ravine, the drainage ditch, and start crawling up, he would fucking fire a warning shot and then fucking make him scurry.
Yeah.
So, Yeah, I don't really miss that area. But guys, it's been real.
It's been fun.
Yeah, this was a fun one. I was expecting nothing because I feel like dog shit right now.
Yeah, we dug deep for this one, bro. So
yeah, we really brought out our heart and soul into telling you ain't shit.
yeah, and now I'm gonna take a nap and dream about how none of you niggas ain't shit. So
Yeah, I gotta power through and grill for people.
oh man, I did that last night. I'm glad I got out the way.
Yeah. Well, guys, take care. See you next week.
Peace.